the same thing. So you are all set. Your trial date is January 21st, 2021 via Zoom, unless we let you know otherwise, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day. Okay, Adriana Johnson.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Adriana. Okay.
Ms. Johnson's offer is for her to plead to guilty to improper plates and plead responsible to a driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and the remaining 4 counts will be dismissed.
Okay.
Ms. Johnson, I'm going to invite you into a breakout room. Go ahead and accept the invitation when you see it pop up.
Okay.
It should say join. Okay, what is my name? Last name Frazier, first name James. I got 2 Fraziers here.
Got the John, because I saw the John on the screen.
James
Frazier.
Come on up, Mr. Frazier. Do you want to, well, no,
How y'all doing?
all we can do is an arraignment today.
So, I just talked to Ms. Rogers, and she said, go ahead and set it for trial, because I'm gonna send her some information. She's gonna try to get the things worked out on, if I send her over the proof of insurance, the, picture of the defective taillight in the medical record.
Wonderful. Okay.
So, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Send for a pre-trial.
Set it for a pre-trial?
Since we're gonna resolve it, we don't need to set a trial date.
Okay.
To have the officer show up.
Oh, no, don't do all that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in January, but I will put
Woo,
you,
Lord, okay,
I will put you in November.
all right.
Either way, we just gonna have to work it out.
And we will be Zoom, let me get that straight.
Okay, let me call the matter. This is the People versus James Alexander Frazier. Calling case is P1100867. Count 1, no insurance. Count 2, operating with any presence of drugs. And P1101979, defective brake light. Today's date set for an arraignment appearance.
Angela Montgomery, P79671, appearing on behalf of Mr. Frazier.
Mr. Frazier, can you state your full name for the record?
James Alexander Frazier.
And good afternoon. And also for the record, we are in person for this hearing today. And as we just discussed I should say for arraignment purposes, that's right there. Am I entering a not guilty plea? Okay. And it's my understanding that you spoke with city prosecutor, and you are likely going to resolve this matter, so I would set it for a pre-trial date for November 18th. Does that day work for you?
That's the day after my birthday, I will try not to
That's
celebrate too hard.
How about the 19th? Okay, so let's do November 19th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Okay?
8:30 a.m. via Zoom.
Yes, ma'am. And if for some reason, if there's no resolution, Ms. Rogers will be here. You all can discuss an offer. So there's nothing else, correct?
There is nothing else for this matter.
All right, you all are all set?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank
Have a
you,
good
y'all.
rest of your day.
Yes.
Okay, back to you, Attorney Perkins Moore.
Your Honor, she wishes to avail herself of the recommendation, and thereafter she'd like to present proof that she does have a registration and insurance.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, I was trying to see if that would actually help her offer, but she got a pretty good offer. It wouldn't change much with the proof.
Right, that's what I told. Okay.
Okay. This is the People versus Adriana Johnson. Calling cases P1102952. Count 1, driving while unlicensed. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. P1102953, dirty, obscure, improper display plate. Count 2, failure to signal. And count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearance.
Linda Perkins Moore, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. She wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading of the information, continue to plead not guilty. In regard to the matter, she wishes to avail herself of the recommendation tendered by the city attorney.
Okay, Ms. Johnson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Adriana Johnson.
And Ms. Attorney Perkins Moore, I mentioned that it would be for 2 misdemeanors. The offer is for 1 misdemeanor, improper place, and the other for a civil infraction, no proof of insurance. So those are both 0-point offenses, but one would be a civil infraction and one would be a misdemeanor instead of 2 misdemeanors. Ms. Johnson, do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, knowing that the offer at this time, do you still want to move forward and plead guilty and responsible?
Yes.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Perkins more about your case today in private?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, Ms. Johnson, you wish to continue and plead guilty.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to bring your attention to August 5th, 2020, around 12:25 p.m. in the area of 7 Mile Beach in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2007 Chevy white vehicle with improper plates?
Yes.
Were you also operating it without insurance?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I am as well. I will accept your guilty plea and your responsible plea. You still have 0 points as a result. Ms. Johnson, for the misdemeanor. Okay, we have to have a pause. The audio just went out, so give me a moment before I continue back on the record. 1 second.
Okay.
So Sabree, we have a brief kind of thing, if some people in the waiting room waiting to be put in, calling. Nobody's in the right.
I don't even have the waiting room.
You don't know?
There's a Valerie Flick Sanchez that just checked in.
Yeah.
I have you checked in. All right, we're back on the record. Ms. Johnson, the last part was me imposing fines and costs. I'm going to waive all of them today for you, so it's gonna save you about $400, okay?
Okay.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, Amir Johnson.
Yes, I apologize. I'm having connection issues.
Okay, maybe, can you go into a different area? Okay, let me say something so I can see if I can hear you.
Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna put you to a breakout room and speak to Attorney Perkins more about your case, okay?
Both state charges, Judge?
Both city charges.
Okay.
Mr. Johnson, hit the join button on your phone. Okay, Alcatel 7, Good afternoon. Sir, your audio seems to be working. Can you say something so I can hear you?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Here, vaguely. What's your name?
My name is Brian Jones, Bryan Jones.
Jones. Okay. I have you checked in, Mr. Jones.
Okay.
And for the Alcatel 3B, what's your name? Okay. This is your, you got disconnected.
Let me explain. The short
Okay. Can you give him the dial? So we're gonna give you a number down into audio only, okay? So hold on, I'll put you on hold.
I can't connect with Mr. Amir. I can't understand him.
Yep, I just got off the phone with him. He's gonna call in a different way.
Okay.
So Mr. John Frazier,
Yes, ma'am.
um,
What's your last name again? I'm sorry.
Frazier.
Your last name?
Frazier.
Okay.
Go ahead and accept the invitation to go into the breakout room. These are both state counts.
Okay, Frazier. Do we have to be no offers on anything?
These are. Okay, to the young lady with the Alcatel 3B, what is your name? Hello?
Hello,
Yes, what's your name?
Natasha Johnson.
Natasha Johnson. All right, I can hear you fine now. Ms. Johnson, do you have insurance yet?
I was using someone else's card. They don't have that card no more.
I can't verify that their cards are being operated. Okay, Ms. Johnson, you're gonna have to wait to speak to an attorney on that one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, whose number is 267-441-1632?
That's me, Amir Johnson.
Oh, okay. Well, get rid of your other device.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Because we hear feedback.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll put you back in a moment when she's done with who she's talking to.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh. Are we ready on Frazier?
Yes, Your Honor, not guilty or trial date, pre-trial date.
Okay. This is the People versus Jerome Frazier, calling case X375-8477. Count 1, speeding on the street, 25 plus over. Count 2, no operator's license. Appearance.
Linda Perkins Moore, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Your Honor. He wishes to stand mute, waive the formal reading, continues his plea of not guilty, and is requesting a pre-trial date.
Okay. I would suggest a trial date since it's the same.
Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure. That's fine, yeah.
Mr.
And that'll be a
Frazier,
bench trial.
okay. Mr. Frazier, can you state your name, please?
John Jerome Frazier.
Okay, Mr. Frazier, do you understand you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything for you to waive that right today?
No.
Okay, I will continue your not guilty plea and set your trial date for January 21st, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. It will still be via Zoom unless you get notification to come into court, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day. And we have Mr. Amir Johnson working now.
Okay, he's back. Okay.
So I'm going to.
Yes, I'm here.
And so he's in there, or he should be. We have a Nicole Jaganna, Jaganna. She's not on the docket. Martha, Natasha, Amir Johnson.
Okay. The one you just called, is she on the docket?
Who?
Do you just call Nicole?
Jaganna. You see her? Yep.
Oh, yeah, she's on page 2.
Yep. Nicole Jaganna. Oh, yeah.
Ready with Mr. Johnson, Your Honor.
Okay. This is the People versus Amir Johnson, calling case SP 1067364. One, no insurance, count 2, driving unregistered and untitled vehicle. Appearance.
Linda Perkins Moore, appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnson, Your Honor. He wishes to stand mute, waives the formal reading. We continue his plea of not guilty, Your Honor, and he's requesting a trial date, a bench trial.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Amir Abdul Rafi Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, and I will be setting or entering a not guilty plea. That's the first step. And setting a trial date for January 21st, 2021 at 8:30 a.m.
All
via
right.
Zoom. And Mr. Johnson, if you have insurance or registration by that time, please have that presentable so that I can look at those documents and I will dismiss if you do have those present, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a good rest of your day.
You as well. Take care.
Thanks. Okay, let's take care of Brian Jones. Jones, go ahead and unmute your phone.
Good afternoon.
You gotta speak up a little bit louder.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. My phone is real raggy. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can hear you when you yell. We're gonna get through it.
Okay.
So his offer is for failure to display.
Okay.
So Mr. Jones, go ahead and hit the join button on your screen.
Hello?
So what's your name? You just checked in for
Derek,
this car?
Derek Jackson?
Derek Jackson?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Derek Jackson. Okay.
Ready on Mr. Jones, Your Honor, plea.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, have you checked in? I'm putting you on mute until it's time to speak to an attorney, okay?
Okay.
Calling case 720-592, the people versus Brian Douglas Jones, one count of no operator's license in possession. Today's the day set for an arraignment. Appearance.
Linda Perkins Moore, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. He wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading, continuing his plea of not guilty. Thereafter, he will tender a plea to failure to display.
Okay, Mr. Jones, are you showing me a valid driver's license?
Right now, yeah, I
Yes.
do have my license. I just didn't have it at the time. I was moving. I was in transition to moving my things out the house. And it was like 1 in. I didn't have my ID on me and I couldn't show it to him. But I do have valid driver's license.
We'll confirm that on your driving record, but I can't dismiss if you have a valid license, okay? So give me a moment and I'll recall your case in a minute after we check your driving record, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are welcome. Let's move on to Valerie Flick Sanchez.
Here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I need your video to not see you anywhere on the screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it set. Okay.
Okay. Her offer is for improper plates with the careless driving to be dismissed.
Okay, she pleads to improper plates with dismissal of careless driving. Okay. Ready.
Ms. Flick Sanchez, I'm going to put you into a breakout room. Go ahead and hit join when it pops up on your screen.
Okay.
And Mr. Brian Jones,
Yes, ma'am.
you are all set. You have a valid license. You have a good day. Dismiss your case.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You ladies have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you. Bye. talking away on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. They had me on a blank screen for the longest. I couldn't come back in. Miss Flick Sanchez is going to plead, Your Honor.
Okay. This is the people versus Valerie Flick Sanchez, calling cases P1103218, no insurance, and P1103220, careless driving. Appearance.
Linda Perkins Moore, on behalf of the defendant, she wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading, Your Honor.
Okay.
And then she wishes to continue to plead pursuant to the recommendation, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Flick Sanchez, can you state your name for the record, please?
Valerie Flick Sanchez.
Okay, is it correct you're going to plead guilty to an amended charge of improper plates, which is 0 points?
Yes.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Perkins more in private about your case today?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand? Pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial. Ms. Flick Sanchez, do you understand that you're waiving your right to a trial today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and knowing you're waiving that right, do you want to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to bring your attention to August 5th, 2020, around 2:06 p.m. in the area of Woodmere and Avis in the city of Detroit, where you're operating a 2015 Ford white vehicle without insurance.
Yes.
Okay, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I will dismiss the careless driving count, and I will waive your fines and costs, Ms. Flick Sanchez, so you're getting out of here with 0 points and $0 to pay today.
Good.
Okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You have a good rest
Thank
of your
you,
day.
Your Honor.
You too.
Okay, we have Nicole Jaganna. I don't know how to say that. You gotta unmute your phone. There we go. How do you say your last name?
Jaganna, that's correct.
I got it right for once today. Okay. I'm going to put you into a breakout room to speak to Attorney Perkins Moore. The offer is for a failure to display with the 2 remaining counts to be dismissed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we ready on Ms. Jaganna?
Yes, Your Honor, plea.
Okay. This is the People versus Nicole Jaganna, calling case SP 106-8108, count 1, driver while license suspended for repeat offender, count 2, no insurance, and count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearance?
Linda Perkins Moore, on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor, she wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading, wherein she will accept the offer tendered and tender a plea today.
Okay, Ms. Jaganna. Oh, she's still in the way in the breakout room. Let me get her out of there. Ms. Jaganna, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just called your case. Can you put your name on the record?
Nicole Jaganna.
Okay, is it correct you're going to plead guilty today to the 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Perkins more today in private about your case?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
You can put your hand down.
Okay, thank you.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you were actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, you want to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Jaganna, I'd like to bring your attention to February 19th, 2020, around 7:20 p.m. in the area of Plymouth and Auburn in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2007 Chevy vehicle without a valid operator's license?
Yes.
Okay, satisfied?
Satisfied.
Okay, I will accept your guilty plea, Ms. Jaganna. I will amend the charge, as I just discussed, to a 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license. I will dismiss the 2 remaining counts. Is there stipulation of probable cause?
Nothing.
Is there stipulation of probable cause?
Stipulate, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
That's fine. And Ms. Jaganna, I'm going to waive your fines and costs as well today, okay? So you don't have to pay anything to the court, okay? Her screen froze.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Okay. Ms. Jaganna, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So you don't have to pay anything. I waived your fines and costs today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And lastly, Mr. Jackson. Okay, all of his counts are state counts, and it's a state trooper who pulled him over, so I'll let you talk to him about that.
Is that Derek?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Jackson, go ahead and accept or hit join when it pops up. And Ms. Jaganna, I think you got disconnected. Did you have a question? Jail with no bail. No commissary, no nothing.
Mr. Jackson is ready.
Okay, I'm getting him out the breakout room.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. This is the People versus Derek Jackson, calling case X3767364. Count 1, no operator's license. Count 2, speeding on the freeway, 21 to 25 miles per hour over the speed limit and registration plate violation. Appearance?
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. He wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading, and is continuing his plea of not guilty, wherein he's requesting a court schedule a trial date and a bench trial.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Derek Deontay Jackson.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, do you understand you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything for you to waive that right today?
No.
Okay, I will continue a not guilty plea for you and set your trial date for January 21st, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. And it will be via Zoom unless you get notification in the mail to come into court. If there's confusion for some reason, you will not be penalized. Just call the court if there's some confusion. But we're still on Zoom unless it changes.
What was the date again, please? The 21st?
Yes, January 21st at 8:30.
Thank you.
You have a good